It's Kendra and David here with Lucas World Travel, and we just want to give you guys an update of what it's like being stranded in Thailand. Day 42. We're now staying in a condo, and it seems more like we're living here than being stranded here. We even have a rental agreement now. We pay by the month. So in our little condo here, we got some noisy neighbors that moved next door to us around day 10 or so. So we decided that we needed to move units because they had two very loud children, and listen to their babies cry all day and all night was just not our cup of tea. So it motivated us to change units, which was for the best. Instead of being on the second floor, we're on the 7th floor now, and now we have a tremendous view. There's mountains on one side and there's a beautiful sea view on the other side. So it's just a joy to just open the windows and look out. There's no way to get bored just with the view alone here. I feel like we're, by not traveling so much, we're even saving money. So for this month, our rent is 30,000 baht, which is about $950. So, which is much less than we budgeted for hotels. So even though we're stranded here, it's actually pretty decent for the budget, and we should still be able to get on track once, airports open back up and borders open back up.
Back to the point of the visas. The nation decided they would extend us amnesty. They'd give us the visas until July 31st, which means that we don't have to go and pay for visas or do anything special. All of that's taken care of for us until July 31st. By that time, either they'll lift the airlines and allow people to travel again, or they'll make another decision. But for right now, we can stay put without having to worry about the visas. That was really important to both of us.
Yes. So our visas were due for a renewal around April 22nd. So around April the 20th, we took the ride down to Krabi immigration to renew our visas. And it was quite tricky because the police actually closed the main road, because in addition to them not wanting people to leave this province, they've broken it down by city, so they didn't want us to leave the city. Well, we felt we needed to go. Luckily, we hired a Grab to drive us to the Krabi immigration office, and he knew the back roads of how to go there. So we were literally riding down dirt roads to get to the immigration center. And we got our visas renewed, no problem. But 2 days later, we got the announcement that the Thai government has extended all visas, tourist and otherwise, until July 31st. So it was a wasted trip, but we're so relieved that we could stay as long as July 31st. We don't know if we want to stay that long, but it's a wonderful option, so we can wait to see if more countries open their borders and how international travel is going to be after all of this. Right now, Thailand's doing well with coronavirus cases. Just yesterday, there was only 3 new cases, I do believe. So here in the country, the case numbers keep on going down. So it looks quite promising.
Yeah, I think recently they only had 1 coronavirus case in our province, but it was like 30-40 minutes boat ride away from here.
On an island, yeah.
On a separate island from where we're at. So when you think about that, this has been going on for a while now. A lot of people have been staying at home and doing those types of things for quite a while now. For it to only be 1 case per day or 1 case every so often, I mean, we feel pretty safe. We still take all our precautions, but we feel extremely safe. We feel fortunate to be where we are. One of the things that we saw here that's really nice is that as we've gone out about, getting food at restaurants and taking it back with us, is this: the government has deals with the restaurants to where they can provide food to the people who are staying home and can't get out and work. And that's really, that's really incredible. It opened my eyes to what the governments can do if they wanted to do these things. But one of the things that they did that caught us off guard a little bit too is that we're basically in a state of prohibition right now. Just so that people wouldn't stay out past the curfews, partying and doing all this kind of stuff. Because you got to imagine, guys, we live on a beautiful beach. People are used to partying and having a great time. People come here to party and have a great time. So the government decided, okay, that's it. We're not selling any alcohol. We're not, I mean it. No alcohol. All the stores, stop selling alcohol. Put your signs up on the door saying no beer, no wine, no vodka, no Jack Daniels, none of that. No more of it, period. You're not getting it.
There was no warning, so it was just all of a surprise one day. They did it for, it was going to be just 3 days. They were not going to sell alcohol for 3 days, and it was no big deal. And then we go into the store the next day wanting to buy a bottle of wine, and they extended it another 2 weeks. And we're like, 2 weeks? That's kind of uncomfortable. So that was the most thirsty, most sober 2 weeks of our lives, I want to say. And then when it was supposed to be over on May 1st, we went to the store again trying to get some wine, and they still weren't selling it. It was very frustrating. But for whatever reason, they opened up back alcohol sales on May 3rd. And it's not written in stone. They said they're going to leave it open 1 or 2 days. So everybody's out buying alcohol like crazy because we don't know when they're going to stop the sale of alcohol again. We know that the stop of sale is going to happen again. So you can kind of see, we bought a month's worth of alcohol. It's a bit ridiculous, but we're just going to try to space it out and, just have our nice evenings relaxing at home with a nice little drink or two before we go to bed at night.
Yeah, we like to have our wine, and our drinks just as much as anybody else. So we made a plan and we stuck to it. And when they opened up the doors and said, hey, you can buy alcohol, we said we're going to stock up, man, because we don't know when we're going to get this chance again. And I think the government it's one of those test and see situations too. They don't want people to rush out and go crazy with drinks and partying. And I can understand that. And so, they want to watch it as well. So they're taking all the precautions too. I totally get that. I totally understand that. So we didn't have any issue with it. I did almost shed a tear and cry when we went to that store.
On May 1st.
We were
ready May 1st, everyone.
I had my backpack ready. I was like, okay, we're gonna hit the wine first. We're gonna get some beers. We're gonna hit the wine.
And we walked in, and the sign says, "Do not sell alcohol May 1st till May 31st." And I was like, wah, wah, wah. And luckily, we're making local friends now, and we also have other tourist friends here. And the place where we go our lunch has really sweet ladies there that we've gotten to know quite well. And our friend Molly, who we talk to regularly, she's like, yeah, you want to go Sunday the 3rd. That's the day they're going to start selling. And we're like, really? We're going to try it. And lo and behold, she was right. If she hadn't given us the warning, because she's watching the Thai news, so we can't very well understand what's going on with the Thai news. So she let us know, and we were able to stock up, because otherwise it would have been a very sad 30 days. And just like before, we get up, we might do some exercise, some meditation, do a little bit of work on the website and on my English lessons, teaching English. Our big activities are walking to the store. We go every 4 to 6 days, get some more fruit and veggies. So we'll show you what it's like. It takes us about 25 to 30 minutes to walk to the store. We still haven't really looked into getting a scooter or a bicycle or something to make the trip a little faster, because we actually need the exercise. But the good news is we get to walk around the beach as we go to the supermarket. So it's a very nice walk, as you can see. And slowly but surely, by the beach, there are a few shops that are opening up, like these little, you can see these little stands. You see how a lot of them are closed? But then over here, there are a few little souvenir shops open. So it's coming back a little bit, but not much. Mother Marché is the closest supermarket to us. And every time we go, they stop us at the door, give us hand sanitizer, take our temperature, make sure we don't have a fever, and make sure we're wearing masks. And that's how they let you into the grocery store. I think this week we're just gonna get some fruit, veggies, and stuff for breakfast. I don't think I'm gonna cook dinner. We're gonna try to eat dinner out this week and see how we like that better. And we got this before. We're gonna get some more oatmeal for 109 baht. Nice large canister. We'll get a little coconut milk for our oatmeal. 24 baht. We'll get some orange juice for 59 baht. For 14 baht a piece. Maybe 4?
Yeah.
So we'll get some lettuce for 40 baht. Tomatoes for 45 baht. And maybe 1 carrot. We'll do, I think a single carrot should be sufficient. Oh, no, not that one. Like to get fruit for breakfast, so we'll get cut watermelon for 39. 2 of them. We eat a lot of fruit. And cut pineapple for 39 baht. Okay. On the way home from the supermarket, this cafe was finally open, so we decided to stop and get a coffee and a passion fruit iced tea. So this is the first time in 39 days we've been able to sit somewhere and drink something. How does it feel?
It feels fantastic. It's really good.
And my beverage. Absolutely delicious.
You look like you're really enjoying that.
In addition, we sometimes do a picnic at the beach because we sat out and listened to the sounds of the ocean. And we still like to go down to the ocean at sunset. So swim a little, look at the ocean, and then come back and relax.
Yeah, for me, what I've been doing here lately is I've been trying to learn how to stream online on YouTube. I'm starting a YouTube channel that I can stream online. I like to talk politics with my friends, debate about different issues that's going on right now. So I wanted to create a platform where I can do that freely. Right now, it's not about getting 1 billion people online to chat with and all that kind of thing. It's really for myself. This is some self-learning that I'm doing. I also like to code and do other things that I'm learning. So I want to continue in that, and now that I'm sitting still, I'm really kind of focusing on developing these things and getting them going. What I do during the day to take a break from things, I'll either go for a walk or go for a run down the beach. There's 2 beaches close to us that we enjoy going to swim on and take a look and watch the sunset. So for me, I'm doing those types of things just to kind of get out, get a break. People here are very polite. They're very conscientious about keeping a safe distance and wearing their masks and doing things like that. So you never really feel stress of someone getting too close or someone invading your space. Yeah, you know, things like that. People are conscientious. They think about that so that they don't make you feel uncomfortable. You know, so going to the beach for us is a big, huge, wide open space. There's places to walk, run, swim, and you're not up under other people, so you don't feel like you're giving them anything. They're not giving you anything. But I still, even when I jog, and as hard as it is, it's really, really difficult. But when I'm jogging, I still wear my mask, and you feel like you're not getting enough air sometimes, so I have to take a break and breathe and then keep going. But at the same time, too, I want to respect everybody's space. All
right, so that's everything for our 42-day experience in Thailand so far. It's really been a great one. Thailand, we loved it our first time we came last year, and I mean, we have nothing but good things to say about it. And Ao Nong is absolutely gorgeous, so we're so glad to be stranded here. And I feel like if we make another one of these next month, it's gonna be called Living in Thailand, because that's what it feels now. It feels like we're living in Thailand, and it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you all are well, stay healthy, stay safe, and happy travel planning. All right, bye.